Hey guys, this is going to be a review or a kind of an update on my totally finished custom B-train that I made from two Sword East Flatbed trailers. I made this model over the summer, and I just never got around to making a completed video of it. I had made a few in-progress videos, but that was all. As you can tell, I also purchased the Western Star tractor. I can't remember the number. I think it's 4964 to pull it. And in this configuration, I think it looks really good, and I like it a lot. Came out really well. So I'm just going to get down to the B-train itself. The B-train, like I said, was made from two different sword trailers. They are to scale. As you can tell, one is longer than the other one. I made yep, to scale. One is longer than the other one. I converted the lengths of actual trailers to 1/50th scale. I also, you can tell how much it's been shortened. I removed the toolbox from in between the two rear axles, and I put the two axles together, as you can see here. Reattached the toolboxes, reattached the landing gear farther to the rear, and then reattached the kingpin setup, and the front bumper is back on it. This one was a little trickier. It didn't have to be as short. I can't remember what it was, but I did still have to cut it down and put the landing gear, move it farther back. Also removed the toolboxes and removed both. I removed the other axle except for this rear one, which I remained on. And just a big shout out to Heavy Hauler 16, or Heavy Hauler Tyler, who had some extra axles just floating around that he wasn't using for this model that I purchased off of him and he mailed out to me. So thank you, Tyler. But I added the extra axle, and I used just plastic. It's almost like I-beams. Mounted them on the rear of the trailer, extending back, mounting it, and I also mounted these two rear axles with functional suspension. Mounted the rear bumper with mud flaps onto it, and in the middle I put a it's a Northcott trail. It's a Northcott hitch here, and I put it backwards. Some people asked me about it on my custom Jeep, why I put it backwards. It's because there isn't a lock on it, and it doesn't click in like it will. So when this one comes in, it just slides in, and when you're pulling it along, it stays in. So it doesn't look as realistic, but it's realistic. It's got realistic function to it. So that's just about it. Those are the two models. I will get a first gear, not a first gear. This is a sword trailer of normal length, just so that you guys can get an idea. That's the length. You can tell when I move that back how much they had to be cut down. So, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Feel free to comment. Let me know how you think they turned out. I think they turned out real well, and I hope you do too. Thanks.